Hey guys, Pet79 here. Just gonna make a quick video on the Android TV box, the T96 Pro 4K S912 processor that's got in there, so you can see the S912. I got this TV box off of Amazon, and it came in a package deal with a keyboard controller. That thing is, just your basic mini keyboard controller, probably something you can get for $5 or $10 in China. So anyways, I paid $120 for it, and you guys can see the charge bar never gets past the three LEDs right there. It doesn't charge fully up to there. So anyway, the keyboard itself is just way too sensitive, and it doesn't really work as a keyboard. So I just want to show you guys this video because I have a ton of issues with this TV box, and I'm not going to keep it. But I just want to talk a little bit about the importance of buying something like electronics or anything else. If you buy it from China, from a website like GearBest or Banggood or any other website in China, basically you might have some issue if the TV box or whatever electronics you buy is defective. Good luck trying to get your money back or trying to get a new one, or you're probably gonna have to pay for shipping, so it's gonna be way more expensive in the long run to get it if you get a defective one like I did. So I was lucky enough, I bought this off Amazon, like I said, and I'm gonna be able to return it for a full refund. This thing, every time I turn it on, the sound comes on like once every 3 times. Sometimes the sound is gonna get on. Sometimes I have to restart the TV box like 3 times to get some sounds, and this thing is just really annoying. So I'm just gonna put it in front, you guys in front of the TV right here. So we're gonna turn it on, and we're just gonna show you guys a quick look at what the TV box looks like. I'm just gonna try to match up the screen. I'm not gonna do screen record because I don't know if that will be able to do it. So let's just turn it on. Let's get the keyboard over here. So let's see if there's some sounds in the beginning right here. Let me just readjust the camera a little bit. So, all right, I get some sounds. First time, yeah, because I'm on video, right? So, just gonna show you guys the apps and everything that it comes with real quick. But this thing is a pain in the butt. I just want to show you guys some, let's say if I go on Netflix, I have some issues with Netflix. So every time I start loading a video, and I did an update, so I don't know where the issue is, but I just did an update and it just won't play. So let's just click on anything right here. Let's say that, and let's just play a little bit of that. Click. So you can see the quality is not 4K, first of all. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera or not, but so let me see if I can fast forward. There you go. So sorry we couldn't reach Netflix services. This is the error I get. So I can't get to play with Netflix, and the TV box, the controller itself is way too sensitive. The joystick pad, every time I try to move, I click on something and it's not consistent. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick the apps that it comes with. So if I can get it to work. So alright, here are the apps. So this is the basic apps that are coming with the T96 box. So let's see on about. So let's go back to that. Let's see on settings. Click. I'm going to show you guys the if I can click on it. Alright, device name, update, system update. So the Android version is 6.01. So this is the Android version, serial build number, T96 Pro, blah, blah, blah. So let's get back. Click on that. So let's watch some other stuff real quick. Storage. It comes with 16 gigs of storage and it has 3 gigs of RAM. So I don't know if you can see it on here. If I click there, 11 gig of space left for internal storage. So I'm gonna have to do a factory reset anyways before I ship that thing out, because I don't want people to have my what the hell is my Where's the mouse? What the hell? Anyways, well, well, that's pretty much it for the conclusion. I'm gonna have to play a little bit around with. All right, that's Google Play. That's not it. Back to home. All right, there's that mouse. All right, so anyways, guys, one of the reasons I wanted to buy a TV box with a 4K capability was to go on stuff like YouTube. Let me see if I can click on here, and let's see if I can access YouTube real quick. And there's one or two apps that I installed myself. So let's see if I view 4K video here. So let me just do a search, 4K, and now you just click on this one, let's say. Alright, so now we click on this one to play it. Now let's see the quality. Oops. So you guys can see the quality. You might see that it's looking pretty good, but I assure you this is only 1080p quality. So what the hell, can I press pause? And here we go. So quality here. Can I change that? There you go. So maximum quality you get is 1080p. So what the hell did I get a 4K TV box if I can even use to play some 4K video? So you guys are probably saying, wow, that's pretty good quality video. Yes, it's 1080p, but I got a 4K television, and I can't watch either Netflix or YouTube on this TV box when it works, because like I said, most of the time I got to restart it 3 times to get the sound to work. So very annoying. At least YouTube is working compared to Netflix, so that's always a plus. So let's go back to home. So this thing, you know, the only thing that it could do to read 4K files is if you put a USB stick on there or anything like that. So that's the only way you can get it to read 4K. So if you get download either on a memory card or on a SD card, like a USB key or SD card, so to put on the TV box itself, now it's going to read it as 4K, and you're probably going to get some 4K video. But I can do that with my TV too. I got a USB plug on the back, and I can plug a USB a memory card, a joystick in there, and just, you know, watch some 4K video. So it doesn't matter really. What I wanted to get is 4K from YouTube and from Netflix. And with my Vizio 50-inch 4K Ultra HD D-Series TV, I can't get any 4K with the apps that comes with this TV box. So it has full apps, Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, and stuff like that, but the apps are not compatible with 4K, so that's kind of a bummer. I mean, Samsung and all the other TVs, smart TVs out there, they got their apps that are working with 4K, but this one for some reason is not working with 4K video, so that's kind of a bummer. So that's why I wanted a TV box, to be able to get some shows in 4Ks and to watch my my Netflix in 4K. I'm paying right now a supplement, like a $2 or $3 extra per month, to get some 4K content, and I cannot get it either on my TV or with this TV box. So I'm a little bit disappointed on that. Probably I could download a video from Netflix and maybe get it in 4K. I don't know if that will work, but it's just a pain in the ass. And the TV box, every time I just lay down on my sit on my couch or something, start it up, and I gotta play with it to restart it 2 or 3 times. First of all, it won't show right now. Maybe if I close it back up again and I open it up, it'll work. But I don't want to, you know, play around with it until I catch the defects on camera. So all I want to show you guys, and all I want to tell you guys, is that if you buy something from China, sometimes you might get something that's defective, that has some issues, and I'm still waiting. It's been like 2 or 3 months, and I'm supposed to get a replacement flashlight from Banggood, because mine that I got, my Astrolux S2, I think it was. Anyways, an Astrolux flashlight, and it has some issue. The programming doesn't work. The motherboard on there doesn't work on the flashlight. So, well, not the motherboard, but you know, the electronics doesn't work properly for the programming. So I'm still waiting. First of all, I had to, you know, almost beg them to send me back another flashlight. And first of all, that's a $20-$30 flashlight, so it's not a big deal. But you know, I have one right now that doesn't work properly, and I'm still waiting, and it's been like 3 months since they ship it back, and I gotta wait for it. So is it lost in the mail? Is it? I don't know. But right now I can't say, hey, I didn't receive my flashlight, you know. So just want to let you guys know, if you buy something that's $400 or $500 that's electronics, or you know, drones or anything like that from a Chinese website, you guys, you have to, it's a gamble. You have to be prepared to either work on it yourself and make it work, or you know, to do some soldering, some electronic work, some programming works, and whatever to make it work properly. Or you're just prepared to eventually maybe lose your money at some point on one of your order that you might purchase. So I just want to give you guys a little warning. So that's why whenever I can, I try to buy on Amazon to get the most of my stuff. So right now that was a combo deal. So the controller, the TV box, and the you know, that small joystick, keyboard controller right there. So for $120. So it's, you know, not the most expensive TV box if you're looking at, let's say, an NVIDIA Shield, but it's not the cheapest either. So I wanted to get something with good quality, that had the power to be able to get 4K capabilities, and this thing does not support 4K, and the tons of issue that I'm getting with is not worth my time or my money. So for that reason, I'm going to return it. So it's not really a review, guys. It's just more just of a caution video, just to say to you guys that if you're looking to buy something like a TV box or something that's not 100%, I mean, it's not something that's made by Google. I wish Google had their own TV box, because that would be way better in my opinion. So they could come out with something, it would be quality, would get the updates, you wouldn't have too many issues with it, or any issue at all, except for the occasional lemon that, you know, anybody can get, because let's face it, they're pumping out electronics like crazy. They're getting this thing out by the hundreds of thousands and millions. So of course there's going to be one in the bunch that's going to be broken, which might be the case with mine. But as of this point, I'm probably going to look for another TV box, because I like the concept. I like the fact that I can get all the apps and everything on my TV. I could get a Chromecast, but I won't be able to get everything that I want with a Chromecast. So it's just a different format. It's just something different. So I really wish my TV in the beginning would have the capability to get 4K with YouTubes and Netflix and stuff like that. That would have been just so much easier. So anyway, I'm rambling, guys, so I'm going to end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rambling on the T96 Pro 4K TV box. So if you guys are thinking of buying it, just be aware that it might work great for you, but if you get one that's not working that great, well, you might have some issues. So, and if you're looking at a combo deal, don't get the combo. Just get yourself the TV box and get yourself a reputable brand keyboard, mini keyboard / mouse to get with your TV box, because it's going to be just so much simpler, and you're not going to have as much issues as I had. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, guys. So hope you guys enjoy. If you did, little thumbs up is always appreciated, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.